Hey guys, it's Amanda. So obviously I haven't made very many videos the last couple of weeks. If you follow me on Facebook and Twitter, I have been crazy sick with this just stupid cold, where it just wouldn't go away. It was the kind where you're coughing and coughing and coughing, and I actually lost my voice a little bit, so obviously I couldn't make any videos. But I have been keeping up with people on Facebook and Twitter, so feel free to check me out there and follow me, and I also post a lot of random stuff on there, so it's always fun. But, sorry, my nose itches. I thought I would come on today and just kind of do a little mini haul to talk to you about some of the things that I've purchased recently. I have other things too, but I'm going to have to do a separate video probably for that. But one of the things I wanted to talk to you about was Hervana. This is Benefit's new boxed powder. I keep wanting to say boxed blush, but I guess it's just a boxed powder. Again, if you followed me on Facebook and Twitter, I posted about this. This is a product that Benefit is coming out with, I think in January or February, but in December, early December, I want to say it was like the 5th, they had announced to a few people that they were going to do a flash sale, so this was available to purchase just one day only on the Benefit website, I think Sephora website, maybe a couple others, so I went ahead and ordered it that day. I think I found out from Timtalia, I follow her on Twitter, and I turned around and told everybody on my Facebook and Twitter page, so those people were able to pick it up too. But anyway, this is what this particular boxed powder looks like. Here is a mirror on top, and it does come with the Benefit, boxed brush. This one is angled. This is actually only the second powder blush that I've gotten, or powder from Benefit, only blush. The other one I have is Hoola, which is obviously a bronzer, and I really like it, so I thought I would like this one too. And apparently this, I believe, is the first angled version of this. I don't use this brush. I mean, you can, it certainly works, but I have plenty of blush brushes, so I just use that. This is what it looks like in the box. It's like four different colors that you swirl together to create kind of a light pink, almost lilac-y color. And if you can see, sorry, my lighting's not so great, that is what it looks like. And I'll do that one more time on my finger. If you can see that. It's super, super, super light. Very, very light color. And I've heard from a lot of people that their box blushes are very pigmented, so I was kind of surprised that this one was so light. I am wearing it today, and my review of it is really mixed. I like the color. I think if you don't have very fair skin, you're going to have a hard time getting this to show up. I could be wrong. I mean, it might show up fine, but with my really fair skin, it shows up just barely on my skin, I feel like, even when I layer it on. It does give you kind of a nice natural look, so if you're one of those people that doesn't like a whole lot of blush or doesn't need a whole lot of blush, this one might work for you. But on the other end of the spectrum, I also have a problem with blushes staying on my skin, and you guys have heard me rave about my Tarte blushes, and those for me are like just about the only blush that I can find that will stay on my skin. And I put this one on, and I feel like within a couple of hours later I can look in the mirror and I don't see it at all. It might be because it's so light, I'm not sure, but for me it just doesn't last very long, so I'm gonna have to return this, I think. Unless anybody's interested, let me know if you are interested in purchasing this, because I know that you can't get it anywhere else. But for me, if I'm putting on a blush and it disappears within 3 hours, like, what's the point? So I think if I could buy this color in a Tarte blush, I'd be probably first in line, because I think it's really pretty and really natural. But for something that's not going to stick around, for me, it just doesn't work. So that is that. If you are interested in the product, like I said, I believe it's supposed to be available in January or February. If you were wondering about the staying power, that is how it performs on my skin. Your skin could be totally different, but if you're one of those people that has problems with blush staying on like I am, then you probably will have a similar reaction with this blush. So that is one of the things that I got. And then I also got a really sweet swap package from Heidi. She sent me some little goodies. Heidi, who's jalapena2007, we, you know, sometimes send packages back and forth, and I had sent her some items that I had that she had been wanting to try, or something that I had that she uses constantly and I just don't use it. And anyway, she sent me a really sweet package in return. So in her package, I just thought I'd show you. She sent me this cute cosmetic bag, and I think this is the Julep cosmetic bag. It's got like the little logo embossed into it, and she sent me some cool Julep products, which is great because I haven't used Julep before and I've wanted to. And I know she raves about this. She sent me, this is the Julep Glow On and Facial for Hands creams. This is an age-defying hand brightener, and if you saw her recent videos, she was talking about how this product really, really works on your skin to brighten it up for your hands if you have spots and stuff like that. I don't really have spots, but you know, it's always nice to keep your skin looking younger. And this is a glycolic hand scrub, so this will be really nice to use. And staying in with the Julep, she sent me, and I'm so excited about this, this is the Julep nail varnish, and the color on this is Brooklyn, and this is what it looks like. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's super sparkly, and it is just the most bright, Christmassy red. It's so perfect for this time of year. So I'm super, super excited, and I have my nails done right now that I just quickly did with the balm polish that I recently bought. I don't remember the name of it, but I'll put it down in the information below. But as soon as I take that off, I'm going to put this on. Actually, I'm going to a Christmas party tomorrow, so I might do that. And then she also sent me this gloss. Now I'm not sure. Oh, you know what it is? It's got the Julep sticker on the other end. It's called Pout Popper, and the color is Extravagant. I haven't opened it up yet. It looks like it's going to be kind of a peachy, coppery, bronzy color. So that'll be fun to try. I know that a lot of people were surprised to get some of these lip glosses from Julep recently, because Julep is a monthly program, if you're not familiar with it, for nail polish, and I'm actually really thinking about signing up because I hear great things about the polish. Kind of like Birchbox and stuff like that, except it's all for nail polish, except randomly they've been throwing in other cosmetic products that Julep, I guess, is coming out with. She also sent me a healing lotion and healing cream from Carmex, which is awesome because my husband has super dry skin, so he was excited to see those. And also this little, and I've already taken it out of the package, it's a Carmex Moisture Plus, and it's just kind of like a little balm. It must be new because I haven't seen this before. I always love these packages, like the really slim ones, as opposed to like a chubby one. Maybe it's just me, but I do have to push it back down though, because it doesn't work so well with the, you know, when you push it up and stuff, and this is what happens when I retract it, it gets stuck there. But I've used this a couple times, and you know, for this kind of weather, I live in Northern Virginia, and right now it's crazy. I mean, a couple weeks ago, which is probably why I got totally sick, but a couple weeks ago it was like in the 50s and even 60s some days, and now it's like 30 degrees. So, you know, whatever. She also sent me a couple of these little samples, the Julep samples, and this one is a little one of the facial for hands. This one is a little one of the Glow On Age Defying Hand Brightener. And then this is an everyday SPF hand cream of 30, so those will be fun to use too. And then I was really excited about this. I use, if you've seen some of my videos, I think I've talked about this before, I've been using the Paula's Choice AHA and BHA. One's a lotion and one's a gel. I use one in the morning and one in the evening, and I really am so happy with how my skin is doing with it. You've heard me talk about before probably the fact that I when I was pregnant, I was not blessed with the beautiful glowing skin. I was blessed with skin that was way worse than, well, I guess blessed isn't the right word, but I ended up with skin that was way worse than whatever I had when I was an adolescent. I broke out everywhere, in weird places too. I broke out, you know, across my chin, which is so normal for me, but like right along the hairline here and up here, and even on my chest and my back, which is somewhere I've never had a problem before. And so as a result, I had a lot of scarring from it. And I feel like those two products have really helped not only clear my skin to back to what it's been used to. I mean, I still get the occasional hormonal breakouts and stuff, but it's nothing compared to what it used to be. And even after I delivered my baby and stuff, it took me a while to get my skin back in shape. But it's really faded a lot of those acne scar spots, which I've never had issues with before. But anyway, she sent me the Resist Super Antioxidant Concentrate Serum from Paula's Choice, and I've heard some people talk about this, so I've been so happy with those other two products that I've been thinking about looking into some of the other things, some of the other things that she carries in her line. So this will be great to use. And now that I dropped that, my dog's gonna go crazy. She also sent me, she had a blog sale not that long ago, and I saw a couple of eyeliners in there, so she went ahead and pulled those out and sent them to me. And they are both Mally liners. Now the only Mally liner I have is black, so these two are colored, and they do have the colors on the end, which is real nice. And this one is called Lucky Penny, and it looks like that. If you can see, it's a coppery color, really nice, soft and buttery, and that is what it looks like. And then this one is called Caribbean Sea, and it's kind of like a greenish with a little bit of blue in it. You can see that there, really pretty. This one is a really bright color, which does not bother me at all. I rock the bright colors, no problem. As just a liner with like a natural looking eye, and then a bright liner really kind of helps with my dark brown eyes, and so I have no problem using this. But the other day I put it on and it just didn't go with what I was wearing. It was just too bright. And so this is a little tip for you. If you have a liner and you've already put it on or something, you find it doesn't work and you don't want to take all your eye makeup off and stuff like that, try layering another eyeliner over top of it, and it will change the color and maybe make it more wearable. I might do a tutorial, or I don't want to call it a tutorial because I'm not a makeup artist and makeup artists do tutorials. Maybe I'll just show you my little tip on it one day, of how to kind of take a bright pencil or a pencil that's just not the right color and change it into a more wearable color. So actually what I did was I put this one on first and decided it just wasn't going to work for that day. And then for kicks, I was like, well, I'm going to have to take my makeup off anyway, so I just layered Lucky Penny over top. And actually with the two colors, it deepened up the color and made it super pretty. So I'm actually going to do that combo quite often now, I think. And then one of the things that she sent me as well is this is the Mally Magnifier Lip Color Pencil. And this is kind of one of those, not necessarily a liner, but it's more like a lipstick in a pencil form. And this one is very glossy and really pretty. I like this a lot. You can see the color there. Really pretty for a nice, natural, shiny lip. And let's see if it says what color it is. Tulip. Yeah? Tulip. So kind of a peachy color. And this I got a total kick out of. If you ever watched my very first video, was actually a swap with Heidi, and I watched her on YouTube a lot along with other girls and stuff, and decided that I was going to try to make videos and see how I did. And she sent me a swap package then, and one of the things she sent me was this Almay One Coat Gel eye pencil, and the color is Moss. And she went ahead and sent me another one in this package. If you go back and watch my first one, you'll notice that when I opened up the pencil was completely dried up, I guess, and it fell right out. Like the actual eyeliner part fell right out of it. So she sent me another one to use, and that is what the color looks like, which is a beautiful color, the kind I like to use this time of year. And last but certainly not least, I was so excited. She sent me a Scentsy warmer. And this is a Scentsy warmer that you plug in, and you put the Scentsy wax in it, and this is what the wax looks like. These are the little Scentsy wax pieces, and I'll show you here. They come in like these little bricks or bars, and you just open it up here, and it smells so good. And this is what it looks like on the inside. You can see I've used a couple of them already, and I just kind of twist it like this, and it breaks up, and these little bricks kind of pop out here. And you stick it in the top of your Scentsy warmer, plug it in, switch it on, and your house smells amazing. I really have always been all about like scented candles and stuff like that. And also another one that I was really into is the plug-ins from Bath & Body Works. Well, now that I have an 18-month-old running around my house, candles are completely out of the question, because he can knock into the candle and knock it over. He can knock into a piece of furniture that the candle's sitting on and knock it over, and then I potentially have a fire hazard, you know? I don't want him to get burned. I don't want to get have a problem with that, so I'm just not even using them. And the other problem I had with those is they always made me really nervous to like leave the room. If I had a candle burning and I wanted to go downstairs or something, it would just, you know, just make me nervous. I've known too many people that have just had those freak accidents. So anyway, and then with the Bath & Body Works plugins, I loved them, but I had a couple of issues with that too. Number one, I felt like I had to put so many of them in my house to get my house smelling well, or smelling nice, because I felt like it would give, you know, a good amount of scent, but it wouldn't travel very far. So if I was in a larger room, I'd have to plug 2 of them in or something like that. And then I hated the fact that you have to throw away those glass bulb. I know it's not the biggest deal. I'm not like a super environmentalist or anything like that. But I hated just chucking those glass containers all the time, because I felt like I was going through so many of them. I mean, if I put 1 in every room in my house and some of them had 2 of them in it, I mean, when I went to change them out, I'm tossing like 10 or something of those bulbs, and that's not cheap at all. So anyway, I was really excited. I know that she sells Scentsy. She signed up to be a Scentsy rep, and so I had seen her talk about these, and I really wanted to order one, but I knew it was going to be one of those situations that I was going to love it. And I really love this. I put this one in my kitchen. If you can hear, it's a nice ceramic container, so it's really nice quality. And then these little holes, it lights up and comes through the little holes. And as you can see, I just unplugged mine, and the wax that I had in it is solidified, because I'm going to go plug this bad boy back in here in a minute. But it only took, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes for this to solidify. And if I wanted to just change out the wax, I would just kind of dip my fingernail or something in it to pop it out, and it's super easy and that kind of thing. So I was really excited to try this out. If you guys haven't tried Scentsy before, or if you have, let me know what you think of it. Believe it or not, I liked it so much that I kind of debated over it a couple of days, and I contacted her and asked her what she thought about being a rep, and I signed up. So I'm going to start selling Scentsy, or actually I am selling Scentsy now. So if you have any questions or anything, let me know. If you want some Scentsy, go ahead and check out the description box I have below, and I'd be happy to help you out with that. This one, by the way, is called Eskimo Kisses, and it just smells, it smells so nice. It's just really a nice warm smell for the winter, so I really like this one. And then she sent me another one too, but I have that upstairs in my kitchen drawer with the rest of my Scentsy stuff. So anyway, that's all that I'm going to talk about today, and hopefully I will have some more haul stuff for you later. I really wanted to get a November favorites up, but now that it's like the 15th of December, I figure it's a little much. Maybe I'll do a December favorites or a best of 2011 or something like that. And then I have some other videos that I have planned out too. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great week. If you're celebrating your holidays, then I hope you're having a very festive time. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.